All of our 10 adults, are you all over the age of 18?
Yes.
All right, best school ever, and go.
Art challenges technology, technology inspires art. The mantra of Pixar co-founder John Lasseter has inspired the company to continue to grow from its ambitious beginnings to its eventual success. Today, we will be talking about the origins of Pixar Animation Studios, covering its inception, its troubles, and its triumphs. The information I'm going to be sharing with you today comes from sites such as the journal website Weebly, Encyclopedia Britannica, Box Office Mojo, and The Telegraph. Originally, Pixar was created as the graphics group, a part of the division of the production company Lucasfilm. It was originally founded by Ed Catmull, a New York Institute of Technology professor and computer scientist. Later, the eventual Pixar co-founder John Lasseter would join in 1984 as a short filmmaker. Originally, they focused on hardware and technology and software innovations, such as CAPS, the Pixar image computer, which they take the name from, which will produce high-resolution images of a 3D space. Additionally, they also created a rendering software called Motion Doctor to render out these images. This will later become part of their crucial pipeline as RenderMan, which they, alongside other film companies, will use in the future. In an effort to streamline his business, though, George Lucas, the founder of Lucasfilm, would sell the graphics group to the Apple co-founder Steve Jobs. This acquisition, made in 1986, would point to Pixar's legacy as it would come from the graphics group to taking the name off their computer. And it would be valuable. The acquisition by Jobs would be valuable to eventual success, but it was not without its challenges. While Jobs wished to push the hardware and technology and software innovations, sluggish sales of the CAPS computer, among other things, would lead to a loss of profits, and it would persist to the point where he sold the hardware and software parts of the business to VCom Systems in 1990. However, at this time, Pixar also began working with short films and commercials, eventually striking a deal with Walt Disney Pictures in 1991 to release three feature-length films created by John Lasseter's animation team. The deal, made in 1991, was not without its cost, though, as at that point, only the animation team and the computer programmers of the company were all that's left, due to the budget costs and the loss of profits. At that point, Steve Jobs was considering selling the company to other potential buyers, including his own rivals at Microsoft. However, the creation and development of the film Toy Story would become crucial to saying to Jobs that he would be giving his investment another chance. Toy Story would come from the limitations of technology at the time. It was much easier to render out plastic toys compared to realistic humans. Under the direction of John Lasseter, the film would become the buddy comedy we know it as today, starring the contrasting personalities of Woody and Buzz Lightyear, the Space Ranger and the Cowboy Sheriff. Despite script difficulties and massive production problems, the film would eventually release on November 22nd, 1995, to great success, both critically and commercially. It would gross $350 million at the box office that year, and would become 1995's highest-grossing film in North America. Its success will later give way to other films created by Pixar and distributed by Disney: Monsters, Inc., The Incredibles, and Finding Nemo. In 2006, the partnership finally accumulated in Disney buying out Pixar, with Ed Catmull and John Lasseter becoming crucial parts of the company as the heads of the animation division. This would later give way to films we know like Up, Inside Out, Cars, and Wall-E. Pixar's success continues to grow today, and it seems like no way of stopping it. From its beginnings to its troubles to its success, they have the ability to go anywhere now. As part of animation legend, they certainly have reached the peak of infinity and even beyond. Thank you.